Alright, so before the video starts, I just want to let you know that I do have a Patreon. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing my full uncut reactions and the full length reactions, the link to my Patreon is in the description, and you'll also be able to see the reactions a few days or like a week early. So yeah, if you're interested in that, the link is in the description. But as for now, let's get straight into the reaction. Alright, so welcome back to another reaction on the channel. Today we're going to be continuing the Expanse and going on to Season 2, Episode 4. I'm really excited going into this episode, as pretty much I've heard amazing things about this episode, Episode 4, and next episode, Episode 5, which are actually the final of Book 1, Leviathan Awake. So pretty much it's like an ending halfway through the second season, which is actually the book's ending. So obviously the show is an adaptation from the books, and these episodes, episode 4 and 5, are actually the finale of the first book. And yeah, so people have told me that these episodes are crazy, and that when it was first released, it was actually premiered as a 2-hour special. So one of my patrons, Robert, told me to kind of watch it together, as it was obviously premiered that way, and to make time to watch it together. So I'm going to try and watch them back to back, and yeah, I'm really excited because I've heard really good things about this episode. And yeah, I mean, all the stuff last episode happening with Miller and the what was it, the Nauvoo? I think it was the Nauvoo. I'm pretty sure I said Nueva, but it is actually the Nauvoo. But yeah, Miller wants to use the Nauvoo, which is absolutely massive, to obviously take out Eros, the asteroid. So yeah, if that's going to happen in these next 2 episodes, isn't it? And yeah, it's going to be crazy, so I really can't wait for that. But yeah, instead of going onto my phone, I actually have the synopsis up on the website, so I feel like it's easier if I read it like from here, because obviously I'm kind of looking upwards as well, and I'm actually level with the microphone. But yeah, anyway, right, so we see the video of the destruction of the Martian moon Deimos, obviously at the start of the episode, by Earth. Obviously retaliation for Mars destroying the Phoebe research station, tensions build between Earth-born MMC Private Richard Travis and Private Hillman, which Gunnery Sergeant Bobby Draper diffused. So yeah, obviously we had all that conflict with the Mars people, and obviously one of them commanders, it wasn't a commander, it was a Private Richard Travis. Everyone was giving him shit pretty much because he was obviously from Earth. So everyone was like, oh yeah, your hometown's trying to declare war, and it's like they was pretty much just taking a piss out of him. And yeah, Bobby Draper didn't have any of that. She stopped it, and she did that really cool scene where she was like, who would we fight for? And then they all went Mars. Like, I really like Bobby Draper so far. We haven't seen a lot of her, but what I've seen so far, I really do like her. Yeah, so on Earth, Avasarala warns Ehrenreich that the situation between Earth and Mars will escalate, which Ehrenreich believes is necessary. Obviously, he thinks it's necessary because he wants to develop the bioweapon and use war as a cover. Like, oh man, I haven't seen Pierre Mal yet since episode 1, and I can't wait to see him. And it's just completely crazy how much power Pierre Mal has. And I was left a comment as well. I can't remember who it was, but somebody left me a comment saying that Pierre Mal actually has his own like paramilitary fleet. So he has his own navy, because obviously he's a billionaire. He's got so much power that he's got his own navy, his own estate, his own people in his pocket. He's actually got Savadar, that is in the UN's like second in command, I believe, and he's got him in the pocket of Pierre Mal, or Pierre Mal's got him in his pocket pretty much. Like, that is just crazy. Pierre Mal is the man pulling all the strings behind the shadows, and yeah, Pierre Mal is definitely going to develop into a major character. So far, he's just kind of been sidelined with all the stuff happening with Mars and Earth and all that type of stuff, but he is going to play such an important role in the upcoming episodes. Maybe this episode and next episode we'll see him. So yeah, I'm really excited to see that. Rossi Nate docks at Tycho Station, where James Holden and Naomi Nagata meet Station Commander Fred Johnson and Miller. Holden is furious at Miller for killing Dresden, but Nagata restrains him, yeah, because obviously Dresden was killed by Miller, because Miller was avenging Julie, but by doing that, he's pretty much killed their only source of information, and all the information relating to the proto-molecule is gone. So it is understandable that Holden is so frustrated and pissed off at Miller, but to be honest, I'm still on Miller's side. I absolutely love his character, so I can't hate him or anything. He's a fucking amazing character. But yeah, Johnson frees Miller and tells him to leave the station. Obviously at the end now, he said he wants to go to Aero Station, use the Nauvoo, and yeah, Fred Johnson seems to be on board, but I'm pretty sure I'll get onto that part. At a bar where Miller's drinking, Amos Burton confronts him over killing Dresden. He makes the comparison that Holden is righteous, or at least has better chance to be. Nagata tries to convince Holden that Miller's shooting of Dresden was necessary, which again, I absolutely believe. I believe if they left Dresden alive, then he would have, down the line, led to hundreds of thousands, millions of people's deaths. So by Miller killing him, I think it was absolutely necessary. And yeah, like, he's killed a bad for the greater good, or whatever that saying is. But yeah, I think it was necessary. But I just hope by Miller killing Dresden that he hasn't killed the entire solar system. I have mentioned that a lot, but if that's true, then that is, if that is true, then that is a major thing. And yeah, I just hope I'm wrong about that. Diogo and Stars find Miller still in the bar where Amos left him. When the barkeeper cuts him off, Diogo realizes Miller has no place to go and invites Miller to stay with Montaiko. Yeah, that was a really funny scene. And obviously we had that scene with the music, and I said like, Miller's gonna want this. Miller's gonna say like, oh, just turn that shit off, and then he literally says, Diego, turn that shit off. Like, that was so funny, man. It felt so weird because I literally said that, and then he said it like 1 minute after, not even a minute. It was like a few seconds afterwards. That was crazy. But yeah, I absolutely love Miller, man. He's by far my favourite character. And yeah, I absolutely love him, man. Drummer reviews the damage to Rocinati with Alex Camel and Nagata. She is awestruck and even relays to Alex that she's impressed at the skill it must have taken to overcome the barrage and survive. The sheer thrill that can be seen on her face, Alex's concerns aren't lost on her, and she promises to treat the ships as though it was one of Taiko's own. So yeah, that new character we was introduced to, Drummer, I think it was actually introduced the episode before last episode, but I'm not quite sure. But she is apparently a fan favourite, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing more of her and seeing what all the hype is about, because I've been left a few comments saying that she is one of the fan favourites. So yeah, I look forward to seeing more about her and getting my own thoughts on her. So yeah. Holden, Johnson and Burton watch the only surviving scientist from Foth Station, Pablo Cortez, kill a fellow prisoner. Draper and her fellow Marines are routed to Gainmide, or however the hell you say that, on assignment to protect the food supply. She and her squad are frustrated that they aren't retaliating for the recent destruction of Dymas, and yeah, that's completely understandable. Like, they've trained their entire lives as Marines, and then they're just being tossed about to do some farm stuff, to protect some farmland. Like, you can completely understand why she's getting pissed off. But yeah, they want to engage Earth immediately, and tensions with Travis and Hillman boil over, as we saw. Even Bobby won't restrain herself and ultimately punches Travis as he comes at her. And yeah, you don't want to be getting punched in the face by Bobby. You don't want to be punched in the face by Bobby. She is a badass. She is so strong. In episode 1, we literally saw her arm wrestling her like Mars, like, I think it's like a suit or what, I don't know what it was, but the thing that she wears, and she won. So yeah, you do not want to be going against her. Drummer invites Naomi to play handball, and then they go dancing. Naomi's beat, but hasn't had so much fun in a while. Diogo introduces Miller to the aero station radio feed, and Miller hallucinates seeing Julie Mao while shaving. So yeah, that was really weird. But obviously he's still got that in him. Like, he's still got all that regret and guilt, and yeah, obviously we're seeing that through the hallucinations of Julie Mao. Cortazar is interrogated by Johnson, Burton and Holden, who find he isn't interested in creating a vaccine for the proto-molecule. Holden can't get through to him on an emotional level, but the station doctor determines that Cortazar has been purged of all empathy through an irreversible manipulation of his brain. So yeah, that was really interesting. I had a theory that Amos has gone through that as well. Like, Amos has this thing where he lacks empathy, but I don't think that's the same as this guy. I think when he was younger, something happened to him. I mean, we've seen like little snippets of Amos's backstory in this episode, or in last episode, and yeah, something definitely happened when he was younger to make him the way he is. So I definitely think we're gonna get more about that. And yeah, there's definitely way more to Amos, and I'm really interested in finding that out. Alright, so with Kotyar, I cannot say that name, with Kotyar Ghazi's help, oh, and it's a spy guy, isn't it? Avasalaris sends a secret message to Johnson, revealing that there are factions within Earth's government who want war with Mars, and asks for their help finding evidence of corruption. Burton, recognizing Cortazar's motivation, divulges information about Julie Mao and the Evolving Eras project. This triggers Cortazar's curiosity, and he shares details of what he learned studying the proto-molecule. Yeah, we saw that, like, Amos had a whole monologue with James Holden saying, like, about paedophiles, like, if you tell them to talk about boys and say what they've done, they won't say anything, but if you show them a picture of a boy, they'll tell you everything. Like, that is fucking disgusting. But yeah, that makes me really worried for, well, not worried, but that makes me feel, man, that makes me feel really sad for Amos. I really hope he didn't have to go through that shit when he was younger. Like, I really hope that isn't what it meant. Like, him bringing that up, I really hope that didn't mean that when he was younger, he went through that so much shit like that. Because, I mean, that would make sense, but man, that will explain so much about Amos's character. And yeah, I feel like he, by far, if that is true, he has the most devastating character on the show. But yeah, I guess we'll get into that in later episodes and later seasons as well. Miller enters a Latter-day Saints temple and talks with Aldo McCann about the Nuevo. No, it is the Nuevo then. It's not the Nauvoo. I don't know, it's the Nauvoo. I'm calling it the Nauvoo. So with Burton, Holden talks to a more pliant Cortazar, who indicates he may be able to control the proto-molecule if he gets access to all his data and the progress on Eros. Johnson gives Cortazar a feed to Eros, and he's able to determine that the proto-molecule is building something. That was crazy. I think that they're using humans as vessels to create whatever the hell they're doing. Like, we literally heard that, like, they are infecting these humans and use them as vessels and using their heartbeats to like create a sound and communicate. Like, what? That is so creepy, and we're definitely gonna get more about that this episode and next episode, and I'm all for it. That is crazy. If we go on to that shit, that is so creepy and so interesting that this is by far my favourite thing throughout the entire show so far. This story arc is amazing. I really can't wait to see more about what the hell it is, what they're building, and yeah, just everything to do with it. It's so interesting. So yeah, Johnson sends Avasarala the location of a stealth ship. Following a conversation with Lieutenant Sutton, Draper and his squad make gestures of peace and solidarity towards Travis. Miller suggested Johnson that they used the Nuevo to knock Eros into the sun. Okay, I didn't know that bit, but I thought they were just going to use the Nuevo to blow up the Aero station, but they're going to use that to push it into the sun. That's really interesting. But yeah, that is crazy because the Nuevo, I don't know what I think about that, because the Nuevo is a sense of hope and faith in a way. Like, I don't want it to go, because we saw it and it was amazing. Like, their idea, the Mormons' idea for like civilization is amazing. And yeah, I think it's a really great thing. And I thought that would definitely be a major thing in upcoming seasons where we might have a time jump and see that in 100 years, 200 years. But I don't know. I mean, I understand why he wants to use it, because the Nuevo is fucking massive and it will definitely blow up the Aero station even if it went into it. But he wants to use it to knock it into the sun, obviously. But yeah, I just think that's such a waste. I think that's such a missed opportunity. Like, they're sacrificing this generation of X-Voyage to blow up Aero station. I don't know. I thought the idea behind Nuevo was really, really good. So it's going to be sad to see that being blown up and all that hope and faith destroyed. But I guess, yeah, if they don't, then it won't really matter because they'll all be dead anyway. If this if this protomolecule, what's called, creates like a massive thing on Aero station, like a civilization or infestation or whatever the hell it's building, then it won't even matter about the Nuevo because everyone in that solar system will be dead. So yeah, that is kind of a counter argument to that if they don't blow up Aero station with the Nuevo, their only option, then yeah, they're all dead anyway, so what's the point? So yeah, that's going to be really interesting going into this episode. I think I want to get straight into this episode like right now. So yeah, I'm going to get into this episode 4, and then I'll try and watch episode 5 right after it. I won't do an intro to episode 5 if I do get onto it. I'll just go straight into it because obviously if I'm watching it back to back, it'd be way easier to do that. But yeah, I'm so excited to get into episode 4 and 5. But yeah, this is going to be my reaction to The Expanse, Season 2, Episode 4. Really, really excited to get straight into this. And yeah, well, yeah, let's get straight into this. Alright, this episode is called Godspeed, which is a fucking sick name for an episode. So I'm so interested. Derelict stealth ship in the belt. Yeah, this isn't creepy at all. The villa. Who's the villa? UN or Mars?
Must have been one hell of a fight. Data core and logs were purged, so we pulled whatever we could.
DNA profiles from those stiffs on the stealth. Their official records show all of them were last employed by Protogen Corporation, and their histories pretty much stopped.
Let me guess, is that Peer Mouse Company by any chance?
Of course, so are half the companies in the system.
Yeah, of course. Of course it is. Of course it's this guy. This guy's behind everything.
Protogen to the stealth ships.
Of course.
Pierre Mao?
So obvious, it's him. It's always been him.
Think he's in bed with Aaron Wright?
We know that.
Will have the resources to wage a private war with a private fleet of ships.
Oh my god, we're getting straight into this episode.
Station.
Let's fucking go, man.
To push that wreck into the nearest UN and petrol route.
Oh.
But you want it to be discovered?
Yes. Because then it won't be a secret anymore.
Yeah, and then we'll see how Aaron Wright reacts. He'll probably have his tail between his legs, running off to Pierre Mao. I believe this episode is going to be sick. This ending of this book is going to be amazing, isn't it?
I know you two have your differences, but I don't care.
Actually, I understand you built the bullshit just fine.
Good. Then you know we need to do something about this rock.
Yeah, and you put a bullet in the guy who could have told us how.
Yeah, I did. I killed a mad scientist.
Yep.
And now we need to kill his science experiment.
And how do you suppose we do that? The Martian quarantine patrol is going to clear us a lane?
The patrols are gone. The Inners have been redeploying ships all over the system since Earth blew up Deimos.
Did you just say you were going to use the Nauvoo as a battering ram?
It's well put.
The Nauvoo is a cathedral.
Yeah, this is what I mean. I don't know if I agree with this at all.
We're commandeering the ship.
You're insane. And you might be too for listening to this lunatic.
Well, I guess we could just broadcast everything we know and wait. For Earth, Mars, and the OPA to all rally together and start singing Kumbaya.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna happen. Maybe in another 1,000 years.
Controlled explosion that just destroys the docks and cooks the surface. Nobody ever gets in there again.
Yeah, but what if that backfires?
Why don't we just pack every bomb we have onto the surface and detonate them all at once? Vaporize the whole damn station.
We turn one big infected rock into a million tiny ones, and if one of them rocks falls down a gravity well...
Cortazar said the protomolecule was building something inside Arrows.
And to provide cover in case we run into any hostiles.
Well, luckily for you, we've got a gunship.
We need
The Rocinante. There we go. Shit, though. What if, like, Pierre Mal doesn't want to let it go? What if he gets...
He's gonna destroy you.
Right, it's the right thing to do, but you don't know what you're getting into. Especially since we haven't seen Arrow Station since episode 10. So, yeah. We don't know what the hell they built in that time since episode 10.
The Mormons are gonna be pissed.
Could be a whole fortress now. There could be all these aliens walking around. We don't know. I mean, I doubt that, but we don't know. This episode's gonna be crazy, isn't it? So I want to look out for this Jupiter moon. Yeah, that's a mystery.
And revelations from the discovery of the wrecked stealth ship in the belt.
Yeah, okay, we're starting right here with Pierre Mal, right?
UN sources confirm assets have been frozen, pending a full investigation of the company's ties to OPA terrorist.
Get me Aaron right. Mao Krakowski has hundreds of satellite companies under its umbrella. Protogen represents less than 1/3 of 1% of our revenue.
We all know that Fred Johnson still has ties to Earth, but you need to explain to us how the OPA could infiltrate your company.
We do business in every part of the system, so naturally we're going to be a target for corporate espionage and...
Bullshit,
These
man.
moles are
Bullshit.
still your employees whom you hired and vetted through your security screenings.
Day-to-day operations are handled by Protogen executives with full autonomy. With such a small project, my team would only be notified if the company exceeded its budget.
But the deputy secretary and I are trying to stop a war. The fact is,
yeah, he's trying to start one, so it's not going to work at Aaron, right?
Under your watch.
I only want what's in the best interest of the system.
Bullshit.
Good.
I still absolutely love the actor though from Lost. He's so good in Lost, man. That's what I'm thinking looking at him like Lost and Dom Initiative. Oh god, Miller.
Big radiation leak out on your trip.
God.
The big unknown, do you?
So then why are all our comms shut off? Why can't we send messages back to Earth, tell the administration what's been going on?
I don't know. The system must be down or something.
Don't worry, mate. We're just going to use your ship to...
You know, I don't believe you. Why are you lying to us?
For your own safety, sit the fuck back down.
Yeah, Miller's not playing. I think that's the first time I've ever...
to our ship? This is our temple.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's the first time we've ever heard Miller swear. I'm pretty sure that's the first time.
Have been evacuated from
Holy shit, this is going to be crazy. The Nauvoo is massive. Like, you could see the scale. Like, that little ship was like a proper ship, and that's a Nauvoo. Like, it's massive. Don't get shooting anyone this time, Miller.
I'll meet you on board.
I'm so hyped for this episode.
Now, I hope you're not coming for your pound of flesh, because I don't know if I got that much to spare.
No speeches, I promise. Why are you doing this?
I never done a spacewalk before, and the kid here says it's better than sex. I don't know if he can really make that comparison.
You don't say nothing. Me crush us to dust.
Shit, yeah, that I completely forgot that they left that what's called that sample, that proto-molecule. That's gonna come into play here, isn't it? In the next 2 episodes. How's that? That's gonna play a significant role. I don't know in what area though right now. Are they gonna like bump into it? Are they gonna explode it by accident? It's gonna contaminate with space, or is it? Damn. Holy shit, this is so sick. Oh, that's so cool. What the hell? These are these little ones. That's cool. Oh, it's the same guy there. Kind of like Miller's second in hand. Really cool. That's obviously symbolizing something, like him still seeing Julie.
Are you ready for launch?
That's a roger there, Tycho.
Yeah, that's definitely the thing that's in the opening
position.
credits.
And
Or
all
opening intro.
systems are in the green.
Commence launch sequence.
I feel so bad for all the Mormons and all the people, well, that had something to do with that, because now that's all for nothing. There's no hope, there's no 100-year journey. But then again, this is the greater good using it for this purpose, so yeah, I'm very conflicted about that.
You are clear for burn.
Yeah, don't be sick this time. Please don't let anything bad happen in these 10 seconds.
And Godspeed.
Godspeed, title of the episode. Holy shit, man. The amount of energy and fuel that's probably using, like, that is ridiculous. I'm so confused with them little things. So I thought they was just like propellers to boost them, but I guess not. Yeah, this is gonna be so good.
We had to go through that, but we needed to get out in front of this. Well played.
You said you had Ava Sarala on a leash. She's already connected us to Phoebe Station.
It's wild speculation and zero evidence. I know her. She's posturing.
Jesus, you don't even realize.
You don't know her, mate, at all.
What?
She knows we're working together.
Bullshit. She got lucky with the stealth ships, which, might I add, was another screw-up by your people. You need me. You need my government's resources and my protection.
I need a patron who understands the historic importance of what's happening and can adjust his worldview accordingly. But you're just trying to save you a job, so I'll let you get back to it.
That's exactly what I thought Enro was, just a little puppy to pin him out, and it's true. I won't be surprised if PML started to get resources from Mars. Because, I mean, I don't know if that ever happened, to be honest. But yeah. Oh god, what's this?
A couple of UNN and Martian ships out of the Jupiter fleets are changing course, calculating. They're heading our way.
It was bound to happen. No way we could hide this much activity forever.
It doesn't matter. By the time they get here, it'll be too late.
All right. Let's do this.
14,000 kilometers a second. That is
Roger
wild.
that. Bombs away.
Always wanted to say that.
Oh, them things bombs. Okay, that's what it was then.
Covering up a crime.
Yeah.
Want to stay here? Keep my seat warm?
Fuck off, kid.
All right, everybody ready?
I love this dynamic between Miller and Diego.
You got this, spaceman.
Thanks.
Wait, what? They're jumping out of that?
Alex, swing by the docks.
Hey, look, you gonna puke?
This is a crazy mission, Miller. Are you sure you're ready for it?
How the hell are you about it? Never done no space.
That would be very, very cool, though, to jump out into space. Oh no, they have like, what's it called? Propellers. That is so cool. I said that like a million times I've said that's so cool, but it honestly is, it's amazing, man. Diego, you getting flashbacks of floating in space, pal? Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. Oh shit, Miller!
Miller, you're coming in too fast.
Oh shit.
Find out what that is, partner. Then let's finish up and get out of here.
Yeah, whatever that is, it's disgusting. Do not want to see what that is. It's like creepy shit.
The voice is on arrows.
Getting faster.
I really don't want to hear that shit. Turn it off. I celebrate our brightness on arrows. The sacrifice. Keep them.
What is that, man? That's...
Turn it off. How the hell you call yourself Beltico, man? That wasn't my idea.
There's something I'm missing. There's something massive about that thing, but
why you are here
can't figure it out.
I'm on my way home, mate.
But that's so weird because they're literally using human pulses, like all them 100,000 people on errors, using that to communicate and create something. Like, what are they creating? What could they create from infecting people? I don't know. Like, could they create a weapon? But how would that work?
5 more to go, Miller.
Oh, I don't know.
Come on, we gotta move.
I'm not forgetting that Miller lost that thing. It fell off into space somewhere. What if it knocks against something and blows it up while they're still there?
Alex, hold on. A hotspot on the surface.
Oh god, what is it?
Hold in position.
We gotta see this. Come on.
It's a ship.
Looks like we got some tourists.
It's probably pirates looking to rip and run.
I'm gonna fire up a drone, get some eyes down there, see what's what.
Oh no, this is not good.
We've discovered an unknown.
That PML, has he hired it?
Got it.
That would make sense if it's PML and he's trying to go there to save whatever the hell it is. I don't know if that, because it said it's a rental. Oh god, this is gonna be creepy, man. We're gonna see some fucked up shit here, aren't we? Better not be a jump scare, I swear to god.
Wow, that is the nicest gaff ship I have ever seen.
That's just odd. Y'all ever seen pirates with state-of-the-art life support systems?
In a med bay?
Med bays and pirate ships are usually just open airlock.
PML. Oh, what the fuck?
Drone's not responding.
Who was that?
The ship. Done.
Who was that? I knew there was gonna be some sort of jump scare. I want to see if I can see a little bit of who that face was. I doubt I'll be able to, but... Nah, no way I'm seeing that. Any information on the sides anywhere? To be honest, that guy kind of looks like the guy in the trailer. Why do I keep saying the trailer? In the intro credits, there's a guy at the very end. That kind of looks like him, so... Yeah, maybe that's him. I don't know.
Drone's not responding.
Target lock the ship.
Done.
On a humanitarian mission to give aid to the survivors of Eros.
Oh, is that guy?
No affiliation with any government.
It's that guy.
That may be the case, but you've broken numerous Martian laws by coming here.
Only interest.
He was on the broadcast saying we need to help Eros. We need to help Eros in like episode 2 or... I don't know what it was. It was ages ago.
The porters are fine, but the whole station is locked down.
It's a terrible situation, but we all have our orders. Do not attempt to move your ship and prepare to be boarded.
What the hell are you doing? We taking prisoners now?
We've got 100 million tons of steel bearing down on us. We don't have time to board their ship for a chinwag.
I know.
That guy's the same guy that was on like a broadcast on the television in episode 1 of season 2 where Miller and what's called James were having like that thing on their arm. He was saying we need to go help Eros. It's a humanitarian disaster or whatever. That's the same guy. I recognized him, but I couldn't put a name to him until then. So yeah, that's that guy.
We won't be late. Your ass is slowing us down. Hey, quick enough to catch your scrawny ass on series. Wanna be gangster? You wanna be freedom fighter? The OPA? It's got more gangsters than series. Only they don't pay as good. It's part of their brainwashing.
Only one more to go.
You Star Helix batch? You well waller? Why I take advice from a loser like you?
That's just it. You shouldn't.
So what you gonna do when we finish these?
Yeah, what is he gonna do?
I don't know.
Interesting question, actually.
Maybe
Doesn't really
go
have
back to
anything.
series. Start selling black market water. Maybe there's an opening. Come on,
Yeah.
let's move.
Alex, kill the target lock.
Copy that.
What if it's not just a humanitarian?
What if they won't leave?
What if it's a disguise? I mean, I doubt it, but what if it is? There's loads of possibilities here, so I'm just saying everything that comes to my mind.
Erasmus, you're to leave the area immediately. If you do not comply, you will be fired upon.
Come on, just listen.
Thank you. We'll get underway as soon as possible.
Yeah, mate, that better be like right now. You better not just keep delaying that. Oh no.
Hey, keep going. I'll catch up with you. Hey,
No, Miller.
that's a jump. Just do what I said.
Miller, be careful. Don't know what the hell's there. You might walk into all that blue shit. Oh, I swear if Miller fucking dies, man. I hadn't even thought about that, but what if there's a major death in these 2 episodes? Nah, they wouldn't kill Miller like that. What? Who's that? Oh, be careful, man.
Listen, Ante, we got a body in an airlock down here.
What airlock? The whole station's completely locked down.
It's in an old makeshift off the catwalk.
Airlock's definitely been hacked.
Miller, be careful, don't go in. But yeah, who the hell is this guy?
Ah, Jesus. This guy.
He doesn't have all the blue shit on him.
He's got proto-molecule all over him.
Oh. Yeah, well, get out of there. You don't want to get that on you.
Is there a ship name on his vac suit?
Erasmus.
They just lit up their drive. They're pushing off.
Jam their comms and get them on tight beam.
We're complying with your orders.
You lied to me, Doctor. You hacked into Eros. We found your dead colleague in the airlock.
Ample, but it attacked him. Almost like it felt threatened.
They know about it now. If you let him go to tell everybody.
Then they're changing course, heading back around Eros. They're trying to use the asteroid to block out jamming.
You need to turn your ship around right now and surrender to us. All of you might be infected. We have to be sure.
We swore an oath and have a duty to broadcast the truth to the
Listen
city.
to me, Doctor. You have no idea what you're dealing with here.
It's not a disease. It's obviously some kind of weapon. Since I've been using these pelters as guinea pigs.
If any one of you are infected, you could wipe out millions. Turn your ship around! I promise you'll not be harmed.
We won't let you silence us to protect your experiment.
If you broadcast, people will come here to investigate and we won't be able to contain it.
Oh, shit.
This is not
This
our
isn't going to end
experiment.
well.
We're not a military unit.
Asteroid between our ships. We'll lose our jamming signal and they will be able to broadcast
You gotta
everything
shoot.
they saw inside
You have to
Eros.
shoot.
It's gonna miss a luck. Release fire control to me.
You serious?
Just do it!
It's the only way, though. A few of them die, or millions die.
Your life. You got 30 seconds.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it. You have to, Holden. You have to, mate. You have to. There's no other option.
God damn it!
Miller.
Oh,
You've
shit.
got high-speed debris incoming. Get to cover immediately.
No!
Cover now! Shit.
Fucking hell, Miller's out there.
Shit! Take cover! Get out! Shit.
Oh, fucking hell. Miller's gonna have to go inside that. Oh, shit. Don't even consider that.
Stay off this channel! Those are my own. Use the sealant. Leak in air! Chest pouch, chest pouch. Chest pouch, chest!
Shit, that was a close call. Fuck me, man. You gotta get out. I swear if Miller dies, man.
Thanks for all your help, kid.
Big problem, Pampa.
What?
Detonator safety got fried.
No.
Can't you turn it off? No. Control panel go. Got to keep finger on the button on timer start. 60-second reset. Best we can do.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
God damn it.
How are you going to get rid of this now? Well, 60 seconds. That is quite...
This thing blows. Set off all the other bombs. Navu gets here to screw up the trajectory. This whole thing will be for nothing.
Oh, my God.
We dead.
We. Go. Get back to the ship. Better go for
Oh,
I
man.
hand this thing back to you.
Miller is not dying this episode. There's no way he's dying. I swear to God, man. Can't you just hold it and walk? Like, hold it and just... Yeah, but... Where's he going to walk to?
Hey, kid. Don't get laid, will ya?
Oh, shit. You gotta tell the Rocinante Miller, please, man. Find a way to survive. What if you put it on arrows? Like, pull it inside and then... Yeah, but you have to stay there. That doesn't work.
Guy Molinari is underway, making to clear the blast zone.
Understood, Molinari. We're doing the same.
Miller, answer me. Are you all right?
You know, I have never been better.
Thought we lost you there. Break out the drinks. You earned it.
That sounded awesome. Oh, I really wish I could, but...
No, he's only got 14 minutes of oxygen left. I forgot about that.
Breathe for you. Messed up my last bomb. Timer kicked in.
Nah, man, there's no way he's starting this episode. No way.
Keep it from going off. Make sure we didn't come all
Just go into that little hatch.
Transponder code. I'll override it from here.
Nah, wouldn't do any good. I'd never make it out of here in time.
Then we're coming to get you.
Be an idiot. Just make sure the job gets done and get out of here.
Nah, Miller's not dying. There's no way he's dying. I better not fucking die, man.
It's you and me now.
Miller, come in. Miller.
Nah, man. There's no way he's dead. Surely not, man. Miller's gonna discover something in his final minutes. Miller's actually dead. What?
Guys, what the hell just happened? The Nauvoo just missed. How the hell did it change course?
What the fuck?
What?
The Nauvoo didn't move.
Arrows did.
What the fuck? I mean, I'm going to go straight into the next episode, but I'll quickly do like an ending for the YouTube version. But so yeah, I'm literally just about to go into the next episode now because you're supposed to watch these episodes back to back. But what the arrows moved. It wasn't the Nuevo. It was arrows. That was crazy because when the Nuevo got closer and closer, we started hearing all these voices, like, and it was getting louder and louder and louder. Maybe the weapon is teleportation. Maybe they can move. And oh my god, I have so much. I don't know. There's so much questions I have, man. But yeah, this YouTube version is gonna be really abrupt, the ending, because I'm gonna get straight into this episode 5 right now, and I'm so excited. But yeah. This has been my reaction to episode 4 of The Expanse Season 2. Really good episode. Can't wait to get into the next episode. So yeah, I'm going to get straight into the next episode. But thank you for watching the episode. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. And yeah, I'll catch you next one. Goodbye.